Take a look at this photo and point out any problems that you see with this wall framing. While you do that, I'm just gonna cheat a little bit because all of the problems that I see with this wall occur right at this line. This photo was sent to me from an associate of mine who asked for my advice on this particular photo and the wall framing. It's a load-bearing wall about 14 feet high, at least 20 feet in length, and there's no second story. I've designed tall walls plenty of times in my career, so when I saw this, my natural reaction was, I wrote back to my associate pointing out the issues, but in most cases where I'm helping solve problems, I didn't explain why these were issues. So I want to make this video explaining the problems with this type of construction. Now, this video is not about shaming someone else's work. This is only to explain why this is not good practice. Issue 1, the load path. The concept of a load path is to provide a direction for the weight of the roof and other environmental factors to the wall, then to the foundation. Doors and window openings interrupt that path in which a header is used to transfer load away from the opening. This creates a situation where a higher amount of concentrated load is present in the structure. We call these point loads. It's good practice for these locations to have the shortest continuous path straight down to the foundation to prevent this point load from spreading to other areas of the building. It doesn't mean this load can't change direction before reaching the foundation, but it needs to be reviewed by a structural engineer to make sure you aren't causing failures in other parts of the wall. But this issue is partly the result of an even larger issue. Issue 2, the stacked wall. Typical wall construction consists of a sill plate, the wall stud, and a double top plate. A stacked wall takes two typical walls and combines them to create one tall wall. One reason the builder might opt for doing something like this is because studs greater than 12 feet aren't readily available. Go to your nearest hardware store and find out for yourself. So the first problem that most engineers and builders will highlight is the hinge created between the top plate of the lower wall and the sill plate of the upper wall. While that's true, an engineered fastening solution can typically solve this problem. The major flaw with a stacked wall is that this sill and double top plate merger is now the critical structural element preventing this wall from bowing in when high winds push on the wall. An analysis given the parameters mentioned previously, where the building is located in Michigan, proves that this does not meet code and could cause drywall and windows to crack from excessive bending. So can we fix these problems? Well, the answer is yeah, we can.